Who did this? Fran, this nigga ruined math for me. I remember when they first started teaching math. I thought letters represented the
That's
number in
fire.
the alphabet.
Watch this guy's videos. I've never seen
As a
them.
kid, I remember actually having fun doing math.
What's up with
When it was
that
just
gear?
simple. You know, doing addition and subtraction was a great fun start. 1 plus 1 is easily my favorite problem of all time. The second is bad. Doing addition and subtraction worksheets were so fire because I would always just breeze through that stuff.
Facts.
It's
easy.
Problem like 127 minus 48, and I was like, oh snap! Now it's a real challenge, and it had me using my brain power trying to solve this problem. But at the time, I was still having fun with it. It was still easy while also having a little challenge. It's like video games. You don't want them to be too easy all the way out. You want little challenges scattered throughout the game to keep it interesting.
Facts. Just little challenges though. It can't be too hard where you're throwing the fucking controller.
When learning multiplication. Bruh, doing multiplication back then was so fun. I was a multiplication god. Whenever I was handed those 50-question multiplication sheets back then in elementary school, I would speed run that in 5 minutes or less. Everything right. I felt like Jimmy Neutron, the boy genius.
Facts.
I had a bigger head. Multiplication was so fun that I would legit be doing it during my free time.
See this motherfucker,
I remember one time I was at church and I got bored because it was church. So I pulled out a notebook and wrote down a random multiplication problem I ain't even know. 16 times 16. I spent the next 10 minutes solving that problem with no calculator, and I got 256. I was so smart, man. What other third grader knows 16 times 16 out the jump other than me? Someone could have a gun to my head and tell me what's 16 times 16. You have 2 seconds to answer. 2 seconds? Man, I'll answer that in 0.2 seconds. 256. Ain't nobody could solve multiplication.
I ain't never heard nothing like that, bro.
I'm the multiplication god.
I swear to God, bro, I ain't never heard nothing.
10,000. 10,000 times 10,000. 20,000. Man, I'm like Albert Einstein.
No.
When math was like that, simple and easy to understand, it was fun. I love that kind of math. So to the person that created those basic math formulas, thank you. And to the people that created everything else, you could suck a horse cock. After multiplication and decimals, math was never the same again.
Nah, I feel like it's like backwards for me. I was like not the facet of addition and subtraction, but like when we got to motherfucking algebra, I was like that boy, dog.
But then they started asking for fractions as answers, and I just can't do that. That's not how my brain operates. I convert numbers to the shit I actually see in day-to-day life. If something costs $20, I'm not gonna be like, that costs $150 over $10. I'm not gonna be like that. Why do I have to put this in fraction form when I put the same answer in decimal form? You're making this harder on purpose. And it continued to get harder and harder with graphing, square roots, functions. Like, is this even math anymore? And it just hit a slump when they started adding letters to math. Like, letters are in the alphabet. Like, they're not numbers. Why are they equations? This shit don't add up. Who did this? Fran, this nigga ruined math for me. I remember when they first started teaching math. I thought letters represented the number in the alphabet the letter is at. Like A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, and so on. So when the teacher presented a problem like this, what does B equal? I was always like, B equals 2, obviously. But then the answer would be like, B equals 100. And I'm all like, no it doesn't. How does it equal 100? There's at most 30 to 40 letters in the alphabet, not 100 letters. How does B equal 100? And I never recovered since. I still don't understand how B equals 100.
It's not a letter, it's just a mysterious ass number, bro.
It's the second letter in the alphabet.
You think it's a letter, bro.
That means it's 2. But you know what I hate the most in math? The subject that really messed me up? Algebra. Algebra was an all-in-one nut to your face. It had all the bullshit in it. Graphing, shapes,
I was pretty good at dodging the nut
and all this other
face,
garbage.
bro.
And the worst ones yet, sine, cosine,
inseminable.
Or what quirky teachers like to call it, Sacagawea. Whenever I see any of these in my math, I know I'm gonna get it wrong. So why even bother doing it or trying? But you know, we always gotta show work when solving a problem that I don't even know in the first place. So what work am I gonna show? And
you start making shit up.
Why do I have to show work? If it's a problem I can just type in a calculator, then ain't no reason for me to show work. The calculator is my work. Man, to the dude that created algebra, Muhammad. I ain't even gonna try to say the rest of it. That's gonna cast a spell on me or something. But in the afterlife, I know every high school student is jumping your ass right now. And I'ma join them when my day comes too. I'ma give that nigga purple nurples and wet willies. Thank God I wasn't smart enough to take calculus. Cause I know if I did, I would have been crying at my desk every test. But I feel like y'all got the gist of it. I'm pretty sure y'all hate math too. Science is a close second. I ain't even gonna try to take too much of your time. So, in conclusion, Neil deGrasse Tyson can go eat my ass.
Bro, that poop face was crazy, bro. I hope you don't shit all over Neil deGrasse Tyson, dog. You better keep that mouth clean, dog, if you eat your butthole. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, dog, bro. That's your business.